Why do they say it looks more like a round? What do they say, the kidney? How many people are going, I think I go to a pool and it's made round, it looked like a kidney.
Yeah.
They had a pancreas-shaped one.
Reminds
You know,
me-
that's
you
good.
think
If you're
there's-
stage 4, you want to put your feet in
It's filled
that.
with urine.
Urine?
You'd think. If
Yes.
It's kidney. It looks
If
like
it's
a kidney.
kidney shape, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a little dialysis machine where the hot tub would be, you know, just kind of clear filter that kidney shape.
Do you know Adam Egan?
Yes, Adam, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Is it
Adam Egan.
offensive when I do you to you?
No, you do.
I saw you on Conan once, and you did say, you said crack whore and midget several times.
Yeah.
So then I did do a thing, full confession. I did Norm Macdonald as an alarm clock. And it was like, this is what it was. Wake up. Hey, wake up there. There's a crack whore and a midget in your bed. So I just thought that was really funny, right?
What
That
about
is,
the other impressions you do? They're the better ones.
well, I don't do you.
Oh, I think the First Lady Melania Trump puts up with a lot from her husband. But he's able to get away with it because he's president and he's rich and he has a huge cock.
Come on, let's do it, baby. Let's do it, okay? You never get erection, Mr. Donald Trumpy person. Every time you try to have sex, you never have erection, Mr. Donald President person. Why do you say person twice? Why do you say person twice? When you did Johnny, you just think kind of that, you know, charm of laid back. For those of you who don't know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I did not know.
For
Now,
those
do
of you at home, you're
do
watching a thing called a television. You know how you included everybody?
yeah.
But
You
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
Is that weird? Is that wild?
You were just able to do them again in Becoming Bond, right?
Yeah, they wanted to reenact it. So I came in as myself now,
Yeah.
playing Carson, talking to him, and did it totally straight. So I understand. What? Are you serious? You're not gonna do any more Bond? Is that right? Is that so? When you get into that rhythm of that, it's a fun place to be. It's a fun place to be with John. I was really into Regis because he was on at 9 a.m. My wife and I would get up. Anyway, you ready for this? You're terrific. Anybody, if you've never seen stand-up like Norm Macdonald, you're in for the treat. Believe me. He goes, no, he puts his pedal to the metal and he just goes.
The thing I love most about Regis was when he walked back.
Totally. Totally. He goes, anyway, he's out of control. I couldn't get a table. Tom Brokaw gets the seat up front. I got nowhere to sit. But anyway, that just brought back Cary Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Because I go, you know, he's the George Clooney of his time.
Exactly.
And he was lucky to be born when there were movies. Because he had this incredible voice and this incredibly handsome head. What if he was born in 1820 in Prussia? I can't believe it. I'm incredibly handsome. I've got this amazing voice. But all I can do is rake this fucking corn. Take comfort from John Wayne.
How so? What do you mean? Just his
Because
being?
not his character, because I have a fear of flying. I'm fearful.
Me too.
But he had no fear, and also he was angry at the idea. And then finally we would do John Wayne as the Pope. I said you'll believe, but I'm agnostic. I'm not sure why we're here. I said you'll believe, Pappy. Don't make me do what I did last time. Idea of fear. So I would do a thing like, you know, he's on a submarine with Walter Brennan. Duke, you know, we're going down too low. Well, I said take her down. Duke, we can't take the submarine down low. We're all gonna die. I said take her down, Pappy. Yeah, I do Jeff Bridges now because he always sounds.
You do?
He always sounds like he's eating too much and his belt's too tight.
Well, I just gotta get a little bit of snack before we do our next take here. I just had a hindquarters of a black Angus steer and my belt's a little bit tight. Before that, I got the foot long because I like that jingle. I should have got the 6-inch at Harbury's.
You know, he's from Malibu, you know. Alfred Hitchcock sexually harassing Tippi Hedren on the set of
Really happened.
of The Birds.
Ripped out of the
Yeah.
headlines.
Good afternoon, Tippi. Oh, Mr. Hitchcock, where is everybody? They've gone home. Well, are we going to rehearse lines, Mr. Hitchcock? Not exactly. What I have in mind is an entirely different sort of activity. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we're going to practice blocking? Not exactly. I do long riffs, way longer than I would in stand-up. Like I did Paul McCartney a lot with the Beatles, and they're kind of halcyon, you know, sexual days. You know, a lot of times, you know, I look up at Ringo, he'd have no trousers on, you know. He's playing the drums and he's got no trousers, and we're out there, you know, and I look down, I look at John, he's got no trousers either, you know, because you've been doing your outcome in the back, and it would just go on, you know. It takes energy to do an impression sometimes. Well, I guess it depends on the one. I mean, the one I'm doing now, because I was watching Rob's show, our friend Rob Schneider, on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I just started, come on, let's go. I just started doing them again. I don't know why.
Oh, I didn't know you did.
Norm, you're doing great. Jesus. They're poisoning our water. Take some vitamins. Jesus. And I started appreciating
Wow,
Rob's
great.
rhythm.
How long have you done him? Or is it just
I just was watching his show
Oh,
with
you
his
didn't know him
wife.
before?
It's basically Peter Sellers, but with a little twist on it. Oh, Rick, help me, Rick. You know? About Jimmy Stewart that I never did was the mad Jimmy Stewart. The guy would get down like this.
Oh, yeah,
so
he
this
is.
is what you're going to do, huh? You got a little table, and you got a microphone. You think you can say anything you want. Is that your plan, Norm? You put on a baseball cap. What are you, 10 years old? You're not doing anything to help anybody here. My impression of a 60-year-old man having sex with a 19-year-old.
I know.
A 60-year-old man. 60.
He's 60.
And he's having sex with a 19-year-old woman.
19-year-old.
This is it. You're 19. You're 19. Wow, that's a pretty big laugh. See, I can't do that in my stand-up. Charlie, man, sad. I can do it at the store.
There you go.
The millennials. You're 19. You're 19. Did I do Dennis Miller as a coffee maker?
How's that?
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Christ's sakes, I got a cup of Joe over here.
That's the shortest one. No,
No,
words
the
at all.
shortest was Gottfried's. Probably.
Gilbert Gottfried
I
doing.
love his. What was it?
Well, he
'Cause
did
I have a really short one.
bogey at the post office.
And what's he do?
Stamps. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine in kindergarten. I like to eat paste.
That's amazing.
That's it. That's all you want to do.
Wow.
You don't need any more, right?
No,
That's
you don't want
plenty
more.
impression.
That might be the shortest. That's perfect.
I do Sean Connery being asked whether he would like the vacation in Spain.
Would you like me to ask you?
Yeah.
Sean, let me ask you this, Mr. Connery. Would you like to vacation in Spain?
Yes. Gosh. I've been doing these to amuse myself.
On Saturday Night, you're not allowed to look at the other actor.
What?
Yeah. Well, you have to look at your cue card, or it'll throw the eye lines way up.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Christopher Walken, first time he comes on, cue cards are out there. He's supposed to be talking to me. Yeah. He just looked out and just stayed at the cue card. Don't know why. You're coming over. And I'm like, well, you're going to be there Friday, right? Yeah, going to do it. We'll go. I go, brilliant. Because it worked. You just are shifting. But he just looked straight at the card.
Can you imagine Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster?
Oh, I remember him in that. Tough Guys, yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was that, 86?
No. Forget about that.
All right.
I did it. Yeah, I did a
Imagine
movie.
them. They
He's
did a
gonna
movie.
set me
They
up
did a
here.
movie, Tough Guys, but they also appear in his bit.
Oh.
They were in my 96 special.
Yeah.
I want you inside me, and I need you, and I want you now. Slow down, son. Take it easy. I'm not going anywhere. I'm yours right now. And I want you, and I want all of it. I don't want the head, I want the stem. All right, slow down, son. I'm inside you now. Don't keep bucking around like that, or else I'll have to pull out and splooge all over your backside. I like to wrestle, and I like when you wrestle me. Oh, I'm gonna wrestle you good. You come over. No clothes, lots of oil. Wrestling.
And then it's about to go down. We're here to stay and run this town. Bring in the heat, bring in the energy. We're the queens of the festival, can't you see? We're the queens of the festival, here to rule the stage. Dropping beats and make your body engage. From sunrise to sunset, we're taking it all. We're the festival queens standing tall. Ooh, yeah, ooh. From dawn till dusk, we command the crowd's gaze. Every beat, every rhyme sets our souls ablaze. With swagger and style, we own this domain. In the realm of music, we reign supreme, no chain. Feel the rhythm pulsating through your veins. Our verses ignite, fire never wane. With each lyric we spit, each move we make, we carve our legacy, leaving jaws to quake. We're the queens of the festival, here to rule the stage. Dropping beats and make your body engage. From sunrise to sunset, we're taking it all. We're the festival queens standing tall. Ooh, I get it. Ooh. No crown needed, our all's the crown jewel in the kingdom of sound. We never play the fool with beats as our scepters and rhymes as our decree. We're the sovereigns of rhythm for all to see. So bow down to the queens as we own the night. In the kingdom of music, we're the guiding light. From the first note to the last, we'll always be the festival queens, forever wild and free.
Greco-Roman style. Dan Agani will never have a career after this bit. You can't do it in 2017. I would do it. I like to do it. That's another rhythm that you like to sit with a guy who talks like this. Easy, son. You know I like it. And you do too. I mean, the great Bill Hader said he asked Lorne Michaels, what's the funniest thing you've ever heard in all these years of comedy? And he said that.
Wow. That bit.
That bit.
That's so cool.